This begins with a bit of discomfort and soon become a pressing sensation as impossible to ignore. Funny is all you can think an hour you go on a hunt for a bedroom until you are. Humans should urinate at least for 6 times a day, but occasionally the pressure of modern life was to cleanse and hold it in. How bad it is a habit and how long can your body withstand it? The answer lies in the workings an overpunch that sits inside the pebbles. The surroundings exist sugar and several other that together make up the whole urinary system. Two kidneys, two urinary and two uretral sphincters and urethra. Constantly dragging down from the kidneys is a universal liquid known as urine. The kidneys makes urine from a mix of water and the body waste products. Funny note, the unwanted flows into two muscular. This carries downward into the whole organ known as the bladder. This organ muscular wall is made of tissue called the structural muscle, which relaxes as the bladder fills, allowing it is to inflate like a balloon. As the bladder gets full, the discharge contracts. The internal sphincters automatically and involved the screen is released. The washing down was the flow into the urethra and stops short at the internal urethra. This works like a tap. When you want to delay urinating and you keep sprinkler closed. When you want to release, you can routinely open the floodgate, but how do you sense your bladder full up so you know when to pee? It's a layered structures muscle and millions of space receptors that gesture at the bladder face. The signals along your nose and scar growth prevents the reflex signal travels back to making the discharge muscle contract slightly and increasing the bladder pressure. You are aware that it's filling up simultaneously the internal urethral space. It is called the mid-tennis. The brain can counter it if it's not a good time to urinate by sending another signal to contract the internal urethral space. With about 150 to 2000 millimeters of urine inside of it. The bladder muscular wall is straight enough for you to stand that there's urinating about 400 to 500 millimeters. The pressure becomes uncomfortable and the bladder can go straighting, but only above to 1000 millimeters in my breast. Most people would lose bladders, but in very rare case, such as when a person can't sense the need urinate, the pons can rupture painfully, requiring surgery to fix. But under normal, the decrease to urinate stop the brain signal to the extra, causing to its relax and bladder to empty. The extra urethral sphincter is one of the ends. It provides support to the area the bladder neck. It's lucky we have this because placing pressure on the system by coughing, sneezing, coughing, or jumping could cause bladders. Instead of the pelvic floor, must keep the breathing seated until you're ready to go. But holding it in for too long, forcing out your urine too fast, or urinating without proper may over time weaken or overwork that muscular sling. That can lead to an erratic bladder pain, usually the urinary incontinence. So the interest of is not a great habit, but in the short term, at least your body and brain help you recover. so you can confidently choose the moment of sweet release.